Hi, welcome to my channel again. This is Hans, and tonight I have something like a healthy recipe which I'm going to share with you. It's made from mung dal, and I guess most of you people know what mung dal is. It looks like this: split mung beans or mung dal, or it's called dal Zamberik in Mauritius. So basically, some people they would boil it, but I don't boil it. I soak it for about 3 to 4 days. Then I use it, and each day I have to rinse it, like throw away the water which got a whitish substance. We have to remove it, wash it, and put new water, and leave it until it is slightly sprouted. Then it's at its best nutritional level. So this mung beans, I'm going to grind it in my food processor here, and I will be grinding it together with milk. And this milk, as you can see here, let me just run it for you. It's milk mixed with egg whites. So I will be grinding the mung beans together with the milk and the egg whites. And once it is grounded, then I will put it in the pan and start cooking it with uh, pumpkin seeds, like coarsely grounded pumpkin seeds, almond, finely chopped, and they were soaked overnight and peeled. And then I will add some saffron, which I've soaked overnight. And saffron is not just rich in this orange color. This orange color is really high in antioxidant, and it's also a good anti-inflammatory and razor. And I have also some freshly grounded cardamom, which I have grounded in my pestle and mortar. I know some people call it as pilon. And sugar, 1 cup of sugar for 400 grams of mung beans. And I usually use either I use raw sugar, the brown sugar, or this one is jaggery, like in Hindi they call it gur, which is very healthy. Like it has the sugar with the molasses in that. So now I'm going to do the grinding and the mixing, and I'll be back with you right after that. Okay, now I have put a tablespoon of ghee in the pan, and I'm allowing it to melt. So you can see here the ghee is melting slowly, steadily. So while I allow it to melt, I will put in the cardamom which I have crushed. So cardamom goes in, and I will add a dash of cinnamon powder. Usually I use the cinnamon from Ceylon, which is the good quality cinnamon. It's said that cinnamon from Ceylon is good quality, but I don't know exactly for which reason it is a good quality there. Maybe they take it from the good box. I don't know. And now, while everything is being mixed in the ghee, I'll just show you how I have transformed the mung beans into a paste. So, as you can see, the mung beans, which were like small yellow beans, are now transformed into a paste, and it's been mixed with the milk that I have mixed with egg whites. And now the ghee has been beautifully mixed with the cardamom and the cinnamon. And now I'll add sugar, a cup of sugar for 400 grams of mung beans. So I know this this amount is about 2 cups, so I'll put half of it. It'll be just 1 cup. Some more. And some more. So 1 cup of sugar gone into the pan, and I will mix it very well. And I just need something to put the phone here while I'm mixing everything. The mung beans with the milk and egg white. Mix everything together, thoroughly mix. I can see that the jaggery, also known as I call it the brown sugar because it's brown. It's turning the mung beans like beautifully like tanned, sun-tanned beans. And then I'll add the pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are very healthy. They are very good for the immune system because they are very rich in zinc. And pumpkin seeds, I don't know if many people know about it. It's very good for like men who are like in their late 40s because it's good. Sorry, that's my dog barking. And pumpkin seeds, yeah, so it's good for the prostate. So if you have prostate issues, so pumpkin seeds, they are really good for you. Now I'll add the almonds. So almonds, as you all know, it's very rich in omega-3, and almonds, they are good for the skin, for the brain, for the eyes. So if you want to indulge in some almonds, so you can just use this recipe, and this you can keep it in the fridge for about a week. Every day you can just cut a chunk of it and have it like I have it as breakfast, but you can also have it as a dessert after dinner. And I'll put a handful of raisin. Well, I'm just using my hands with that because I'm the only one that's going to eat it, so I'm not using a spatula. It's too much of time. And also now I'm going to mix the saffron that I've been soaking overnight. It's got a nice rich like orange color. So I'll put everything in here. Now I'll keep stirring it. Stir, and I cook it on low fire so that everything is well mixed together. All the flavors are well married together, and you have a nice, rich and creamy mung bean, like you can call it pudding. I call it like the Indians call it halwa, because it looks like that, and the techniques of cooking it is basically the same. Just I did a little bit variation, like I customize it to my own recipe, the way I want to make it. And for vegetarians, this is very good because the main ingredient is mung beans, and mung beans is very rich in protein. And besides protein, it's very rich in fiber also. So if you're on a vegetarian diet, or if you're like naturally vegetarian and you're trying to get healthy, build up some muscles, you can use this recipe as you can use it as a pre-workout also, because it's got mung beans, it got uh, almonds, and it's got also pumpkin seeds, and it has also ghee, clarified butter, so which is the cow ghee, the natural one. And ghee is very good source of energy. And ghee, it's also good for the bone. It strengthens the bones, and very rich in vitamin D, vitamin K, vitamin E. So I keep stirring that, and I'll be back with you just in a moment. Alright, so as you can see here, the mixture is it's binding nice and firm, and it's starting to pop. And now I'll put I'll lower the fire and put another tablespoon of ghee. And this is what scared me when it pops, because I'm scared that I might get burned. And then I will add the mixture of the milk with the egg yolk. So now I'll add everything in the pan, the milk with the egg yolk and the ghee, and keep stirring. So let me show you before I put the phone over there. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, everything looks so well bonded together, thick, consistent, and creamy. Now I just have to keep stirring it. So there's a lot of stirring. Those who want to work out, who don't know what to do, like need some muscles, can just do this and keep stirring. And the more you stir, the harder it gets, because the more it is on the fire, the harder it gets, because the thicker the whole paste becomes, and the harder it gets to stir it. So you need more muscles, more energy. So keep stirring, and you have to keep stirring so that the mixture does not stick on the base of the pan, because otherwise it will get burnt and it won't be like a really good taste. And you will also lose ingredient like that, like if it's burnt, it stick to the bottom, so you're losing. So now keep stirring, just keep stirring, because I have already added the milk that contains the egg yolk, and also I added another tablespoon, like a teaspoon of ghee, and I will add a final one. So this goes in there, and I'm done with the ghee. Okay, now close the jar of ghee, put it back. I will show you in a moment how it looks like. You will see that the ghee started separating a little bit from the mixture, which is a sign that the halwa is ready. I call it halwa, or you can call it a pudding, but it's really nice. It's really tasty, and it's not just tasty but also very healthy. Like I told you, the main ingredient is mung beans, and mung beans is a slow digesting bean, and it's very rich in protein, and also good for iron, very good source of iron. if you are lacking iron, if you suffer from anemia. So this recipe is a good start for you. So here you go. My mung bean halwa or mung bean pudding is ready, and now I will let it sit here. I'll let it cool down, and once it's cooled down, I will transfer it into the fridge, and the next day I have my halwa ready. And as I said, you can use it as a pre-workout, or you can use it as a dessert, or you can use it anytime or breakfast. It goes well along. So before I end up the video, I will show you what is the rendu of this recipe. Here it is. So I guess you can see it is still popping because it's still cooking. And on that, I would say thank you everybody for watching my videos, and thank you for all your love and your support, and press the subscribe button, push the like button, send me your comments. All your comments are everything is most welcome. And should you have any question regarding the recipe, if there is something that you have not understood, you want me to repeat it, just don't hesitate. Thank you and have a good night. Goodbye.